And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt.
Here we go.
Play action. Stroud now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. It's Mixon on the counter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
13 yards on the play. And the Texans first down. First and goal.
Now Stroud. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal, Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it. Down 3 on 4th down.
18. That's it. Look the hot. Look the hot.
Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
That's good.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and he looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. That's caught. Krosky Merritt with it. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw it. He's sideline. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
22 yards. Texans, first down. First down at the 1-yard line.
Mixon, touchdown, Houston. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Texans 7, Commanders 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Ready.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
Punt formation for the Commanders.
Here's Noel. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18. What's up?
Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
18. That's it. 11.
Stroud out of the gun here. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now 3rd down and very long.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Look the hot.
Throwing now is Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half, Stroud. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. And that is every quarterback's worst nightmare. You had the perfect play call. The seams parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots it. And that's one they'll think about for the next month.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And Stroud now to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is caught. He laid out and got it. A huge play there for Houston. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. The quick hitter complete. It's Higgins. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Commanders' 27-yard line.
Here's Stroud. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball.
Here we go.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Why Tony?
Here goes Stroud again. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 15.
19 Texans.
First down, Texans.
Stroud working out of the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
2nd and 3.
A run inside. Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. Gravity Lions.
Back to Krosky Merritt on first down. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll swing this out to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And he'll work down inside the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 60.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. That's it. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw it. Open man is Kirk, complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
Now Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses,